7'4", 8-foot wingspan.
He runs like a guard. He shoots like a guard.
Game changer.
He's KD with 5 extra inches.
I ain't never seen nothing like it.
The generational talent.
It depends on him if he wants to be the best big man out.
He's really in trouble when he comes in.
Got to get ready for this kid.
Wembanyama. Holmgren trying to answer. He is stopped and taken away. Place is going bananas. Blocked by Victor.
There's got to be another word for that one. Destroyed.
Oh, mama! Talk about destroyed.
Is Victor Wembanyama even human? That's the question NBA fans are asking as they watch this 7'4" phenom do things on the court that seem impossible. His breathtaking talent has left the basketball world in awe, with fans and experts alike questioning if we've ever seen anything like him before. But how does a player with his height and wingspan move with such agility, finesse, and skill? Could Wembanyama be the future of basketball, or is he something even more extraordinary? Let's dive into what makes Wembanyama's talent so shocking and why he's become the most talked about player in the NBA. Victor Wembanyama's journey to the NBA is nothing short of extraordinary. Hailing from France, this 20-year-old sensation was already making waves in European basketball before he even set foot on an NBA court. Standing at an astonishing 7'4", Wembanyama has a wingspan that stretches over 8 feet, making him a defensive nightmare for opponents. But what truly sets him apart is his ability to handle the ball, shoot from deep, and move with the agility of a guard. For someone his size, these skills are virtually unheard of, leading many to wonder, is Wembanyama even real? When you think of a player who's 7'4", you might imagine someone who dominates the paint, blocking shots and grabbing rebounds. And while Wembanyama certainly does that, he also does so much more. He's a player who can bring the ball up the court, create his own shot, and even run the offense. It's not just that he can do these things, he does them at an elite level. Imagine a player who combines the shot-blocking prowess of Rudy Gobert with the shooting touch of Kevin Durant and the ball-handling skills of a point guard. That's Wembanyama in a nutshell. Wembanyama's highlight reel is already filled with jaw-dropping moments that defy logic. Picture this. He blocks a shot on one end of the court, sprints down to the other end, catches the ball, and then, in one fluid motion, dribbles the ball behind his back to evade a defender before finishing with a thunderous dunk.
Wembanyama. Oh, goes and puts it down!
In another game, he pulls off a move that can only be described as a sham god, a dribble so slick that it leaves defenders grasping at air.
Wembanyama. With the left hand, lays it up and in.
He got really tricky there.
And then there's his three-point shooting. It's not just that he can hit them, it's that he can do it off the dribble with a hand in his face from way beyond the arc.
Spurs still with it, another shot clock. A one-handed three by Victor. Off the backboard back.
Victor Wembanyama isn't just a scoring machine. He's a defensive force that strikes fear into opponents. Standing at a towering 7'4" with an astonishing 8-foot wingspan, Wembanyama's presence in the paint is truly intimidating. He blocks shots with ease, swatting them away like they're nothing, and makes it nearly impossible for anyone to score when he's near. His timing is impeccable, allowing him to anticipate plays and position himself perfectly to disrupt or block shots.
Anderson using the Gobert screen, got it back, couldn't finish. Wembanyama.
What's more impressive is his agility, which enables him to guard smaller, faster players on the perimeter, making him a nightmare for any offensive strategy. Opposing teams constantly have to rethink their game plans, knowing that Wembanyama is always ready to shut them down. His ability to dominate on both offense and defense has redefined expectations in the NBA, and his extraordinary defensive skills are a major reason why many consider him not just a standout player, but a once-in-a-generation talent. Victor Wembanyama isn't just an athletic marvel. His basketball IQ is already light years ahead of his age. From reading defensive schemes to making split-second decisions, Wemby plays with the mind of a seasoned veteran. He anticipates plays before they unfold, positioning himself perfectly for rebounds, blocks, or assists.
3 blocks.
His understanding of spacing and timing is exceptional, allowing him to outsmart opponents who might have a physical edge. Wemby's ability to seamlessly switch between offensive and defensive roles shows an intuitive grasp of the game that usually takes years to develop. Coaches and teammates are often left in awe of his on-court awareness, which complements his physical gifts. This blend of athleticism and intelligence is what makes Wemby so unique, setting him up not just as a future star, but potentially as a game-changing force in the NBA. Victor Wembanyama's impact on the NBA has been nothing short of transformative. In just a short time, he's altered how teams approach both ends of the court. Defensively, his shot-blocking ability forces opponents to rethink their strategies, knowing that driving to the basket comes with a high risk of rejection. Offensively, Wemby's versatility is a nightmare for defenders, as he can shoot from distance, handle the ball like a guard, and dominate in the paint. His presence on the floor elevates his teammates, creating open looks and opportunities simply by drawing so much attention. Beyond individual games, Wemby is shifting the NBA landscape, with teams now seeking out players who can match his unique skill set. His influence is already being felt in how teams draft, train, and strategize, marking the beginning of a new era in professional basketball. It's almost impossible to discuss Victor Wembanyama without mentioning the comparisons to NBA legends. His blend of height, skill, and versatility draws parallels to players like Kevin Durant, Dirk Nowitzki, and even Hakeem Olajuwon. Like Durant, Wemby can shoot over defenders with ease, making him a constant scoring threat from anywhere on the floor. His ability to stretch the floor and hit deep shots recalls Nowitzki's influence on the power forward position. Defensively, his shot-blocking prowess and footwork bring to mind Olajuwon's dominance in the paint. However, what sets Wemby apart is his unique combination of these traits at such a young age, suggesting he could surpass these greats if he continues to develop. While it's early in his career, the fact that he's already being compared to these iconic players speaks volumes about his potential to leave an indelible mark on the NBA. As we look ahead, the question on everyone's mind is simple. What does the future hold for Victor Wembanyama? If his early performances are any indication, the sky's the limit. He's already proven that he can hang with the best in the world, and he's only going to get better. His unique skill set, combined with his work ethic and passion for the game, suggests that we're only scratching the surface of what he can do. Could he lead a team to multiple championships? Could he break records and set new standards for what a player can achieve in the NBA? Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure, Wembanyama's a name we're going to be hearing for a long time. In conclusion, Victor Wembanyama's not just a player, he's a phenomenon. His combination of size, skill, and basketball IQ is something the world has never seen before. Whether you're a die-hard NBA fan or just someone who loves a good underdog story, Wembanyama's a player you can't afford to miss. So, is Wembanyama not human? Maybe not. But one thing's for sure, he's going to keep shocking the NBA world for years to come. If you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.